Hello everyone and welcome to Fear and Hunger Fridays, where I, will be attempting an ascending run with Ragnvaldr. And now I will do his intro, so if you don't care about the intro, you can skip ahead. Otherwise, you can listen to my beautiful, what's it called? Voice acting. Haha, voice acting, yes. Let's go. You were born with the soul of the Oh, Jesus Christ. Of the soul of the tormented. You're destined to struggle in every step you take in life. Ultimately, this makes you stronger physically and tempers your iron will that rivals the will of the gods themselves. You had a balanced childhood in the city of Oldegård, with both of your parents always present. Your father taught you in the art of war. The very first step was to choose your weapon. Bow and arrow. You get a short bow and 5 iron arrows. Winters grew colder and summers shorter, which resulted in a great hunger in the north. The fine men of Oldegård set sail to the unknown west in a desperate attempt to find food and riches to feed the people. You had grown into your manhood and boarded the ship. After months of sailing, the sea saw no end and the crew was struggling. Some laid weak under the deck while some embraced the cold dark sea. As the weak met their fate, the rest indulged in the greatest sin. Don't give in. Eventually you lost your mind through the hunger, while the others feasted on the fallen. You cried the night on the deck like a raging wolf. You learned bloodlust. As if the trip wasn't gloomy enough, when you finally found land, it was something no one in the civilized world could have ever imagined. From the far reaches of the world, you found the dark continent of Vinland. The continent had never been touched by civilized man. The land was tainted by ancient deities and gods you had never even heard of. The things you witnessed there left a mark in you that could never be washed away. Some of your comrades lost their minds, while others tried to pillage anything worthwhile before leaving the macabre place. Don't touch anything. An ancient artifact was brought from the Dark Continent. You knew it was a mistake, but the choice was in your hands. You knew something bad would follow sooner or later. The bad omens would soon reveal themselves, as sometime after your return during one of your many hunting trips, you came back to your village only to witness your worst fates come true. A mercenary army had raided your village. You witnessed your home burning, your family slain, and the artifacts stolen. Those who survived the raid described the armed man as captain. He was the famous captain from the fabled mercenary army Knights of the Midnight Sun. You immediately packed and went after him. The man would witness the iron will tempered by both Vinland in the freezing north and in dark continent of Vinland. Rush straight after him. You learned dash. You learned that the man has since been taken to the dungeons of King of Rondom, in the notorious dungeons of fear and hunger. You set your mind, you will kill everything that carries a dark soul in the dungeons. You will have your revenge, and the dark artifact will be yours again. There is no other way. Nice, that was the intro. So, save your character, yes, so in case, in future episodes, I don't need to redo him. Where do I save him? There, bam. So, how do we do this? I don't know where to start right now. First of all, I will try to cut down any moments where I'm not speaking. But as you all know, when I die, the run will end, and I will not, keep playing until if I die. My pre-planning for this has basically just been a few boss notes, a few notes on the bosses that I need to fight. Because if you didn't know, in Ragnvaldr's ascending, you are going to have to kill every single boss in the game and take their soul, which is fun. Or not. I don't know where to start. I mean, the most important thing would be to get a better weapon, I suppose. For example, I would need... I'm torn between miasma and the Eastern Sword. The Purified Eastern Sword. They're both really good weapons, but... I know, the Purified Eastern Sword deals more damage, I know. Whilst the miasma is probably a bit easier to get. I'm not sure. Jesus Christ, what was that luck? How did I get so many good things? Holy scheisse. Arm guards or leg guards? I mean, I'm not gonna lose any legs, am I? I most definitely am. Okay, wait, how do I need to get him down here so I can walk past him. Ah! Sorry if that was loud. That was my genuine reaction. Jesus Christ. Instantly failing the first step I take. Well, anyway, if you didn't know, I usually use these videos as a kind of video diary to just talk and exercise my English speaking, which is important since I'm going to start my studies next week, the week after the next, where I will be studying to become a Swedish and English teacher for late middle school and high school students. Is how I would translate that into English. But first I will be doing that. What the f is going on? I'm going to start the studies with a few courses in Swedish. I think it is, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's good to be good at talking when you are a teacher and being used to it. Let's think for a second. Here we have another boss I need to fight. I need better weapons, that's what I need. Tormented... What the heck is that weapon? Thorn ring. A ring that emits steady flow of poison. That doesn't sound very good. It seems to... it poisons me. And I assume you can't take it off, knowing this game. Like the Ring of the Stillborn, the worst thing in the game. And then we go in here. That weapon table is dog water. I don't even need to interact with it. Come on, let's do a heads. I always do heads. I have been quite lucky with heads. Yes. More arm guards, of course. I mean, what's it called? The big worm guy. What's called? The salmon snake is one of the best ones to fight early, I think, if I remember correctly. But I don't know if I'm strong enough to actually beat him. I need poisoned arrows, I think, and fire, and ways to inflict fire upon him. So maybe I should be a bit... Maybe I should take him later. Oh, that's a guard. That was dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Maybe I should check up here to what's going on. Okay, there's no one here. That is worrying. Doors are open, I can do that. I only have an arrow, bow and arrow. I thought that you would learn marksmanship if you took the bow and arrow, which I now realize you can't. You don't, which is bad. Is he there? No, he's not. Oh, shit! Okay. God, that's loud. I need to lower the volume a bit. Jesus. I assume I haven't gotten any new weapons on the short bow. No, I have not. That's not very good either. I kinda don't want to waste the bow, the arrows I have on unnecessary stuff, because the arrows are good. You can actually kill things with arrows out of combat if you have marksmanship. But if I want marksmanship, I need to learn marksmanship first, which is... Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I actually have filmed something, a new video, for a new video series I've been planning, which is an Overwatch video, for those who care, where I will be playing Overwatch, and I think I'm gonna call it like coaching myself, or like each video might be called like Idiot Torbjorn or something, coaching Idiot Torbjorn, but it will basically be me commenting on my own gameplay and saying what I could have done better and what went wrong, what went well, stuff like that, using myself as a not test dummy, but as a walk-off point from how I can teach others to play better, because I find that in Overwatch most people, me included, blame our teammates for what goes bad, and I make sure to never blame them, like audibly blame them to their face, because that's just mean. They're just playing a game, you know. But I feel, but a lot of people, they still just blame people audibly, tell them that they're shit and stuff, which isn't really helpful at all. It's actually is the opposite. I think it's harmful and just makes them play worse. And the thing is, if someone in on your team is playing badly, that's telling them that, or blaming them, even to yourself, is not gonna help anything. The only thing you can control is yourself, and make sure that you yourself play better. And there's always something you can do to play better, no matter how bad your team is. You always have the power to play better. So just being... and that video series will be to, you know, acknowledge that and help other people acknowledge that too. So we all can be kinder and we're more focused on what you yourself can do better. So yeah. So I am tired of people blaming people. Of course, it does help me too, since I'm a tank player, and people most often blame the tanks. And I love being blamed for every game. It's really good for my mental health. It's the short bow. Can I kill him with the short bow, do we think? No, I can't. Oh my god, it does so little damage! Holy shit, I might have to redo the intro. Oh my god, the short bow doesn't deal any damage. What? Holy shit, it's bad. Okay, we need another weapon. That's so bad. Holy moly. Okay, I need to find an explosive vial, I think. Dirt. Egg. Come on, explosive vial. 2 dried mushrooms. Ragnvaldr is growing hungry. Did he find me? Shit. Get right, kid. What? He can see me? I kinda need to go in there. Should I just try to fight him and see if I can get his weapon, maybe? My fucking god. I'm giving up. That's insane. Okay. Next episode, I will redo the I'll redo the character intro now for the next episode. Oh god, not this. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys, that you had to see that. This video, it appears to be shorter. However, I will say... Blood spur out of your anus. Can I die somehow, please? Can I use the ability? No, I can't. Look at that snipe. Oh, I died. Anyway, sorry guys that this has become such a short episode. I did not know the bow and arrow was such an ass weapon. So yeah, we'll just... This is the end of the video, basically. Thank you so much for watching. This will not count as one of my 3 attempts, however. Because that was absolutely terrible. However, we're gonna redo the intro just a bit quickly. Maybe I should think of a good plan of action first. Because I need to get... I need to have the Isaiah mask when fighting the Crow Mauler, and I need to blind him. So I need a red vial Isaiah mask and a good weapon. So... Maybe, and I think I need Burn, but Burn I should be able to get quite easily. The Crow Mauler won't be the first one I get, I don't think. Isaiah mask, arm guards. I don't know. I'm trying to think here. What else? Because I think I can take the Chrome Mauler after I... You know, the Chrome Mauler stuff, after I've done whatever I need. Let's see here. How much damage is it? 76. That's so much better. Holy crap. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and next week I'll start my ascendings with Ragnvaldr. Sorry for a shorter video, but maybe more guys will watch it now. Yeah, I think next video will go better. I usually don't lose to those guys, but the bow and arrow was terrible without marksmanship. Anyway, bye now!